moisturizer, 24-hour moisturizer, and of course the peel as well. This past Christmas, used for the very first time solar-powered decorative lights. They were awesome. They were the very best. You set them, you place them in, leave them there, they charge up during the day, turn on at night, and then switch themselves off when the sun comes up the next morning. This is phenomenal. This is HGTV Home 10-pack solar-powered lights. This is for pathway lights. Now, these can be hung. They come with the stakes, so you can put them in, and of course, they're actually cast iron or cast aluminium, so you can actually go into even very rock-hard soil. But for $28.74, you're getting a 10-pack of these. Now, not only are you getting a 10-pack of these, but each of these lights are in fact incredibly powerful. So you're getting a great ambient light. It's not just a little dim light. I mean, these are powerful, and there's no hard wiring. There's no fixing these. These are waterproof as well, so they can be outside, obviously, so that way they can go through the elements as well. Your flex pay here is $28.74. If you think about your entryway that you have to your home, maybe it's up the stairs, maybe it's the pathway you walk in, maybe it's back from the garage to the back door, and it's not well lit, and you think, you know, what's the solution here? Each of these, now these don't have to be wired together. They can be moved around wherever you like. You know, they don't have to be side by side because they're individually powered. So you'll see here at the top you have the solar power. They're so easy to do. I will never be going back to wired decorative lights again, seriously. You put this into the area, it charges up when the sun is out all day long. Even when it was cloudy, this was charging up. And then as soon as that sun goes down, this illuminates, it turns on, but you know what else? They say that you can get up to, what is it, up to 8 hours illumination. But I tell you what, they look great. I mean, they're gorgeous to look at. I mean, you've got this waterproof casing. And then when the sun goes down, they turn on. Now, they say up to 8 hours of illumination, but I would actually, you know, certainly when the initial stages, I actually had mine going all the way through the night, but I didn't have to think about it. The next morning, they were switching themselves off. When the sun comes up, they switch off and start charging again. But for, I mean, what are we talking? $11.50 per. That's what you're paying here at a set of 10 of these. Now, these can be hung. You can also put them across, you know, say the top of the barbecue area, maybe around the pool, but you actually have the stake itself, which can go into, you know, it's cast aluminium, so therefore it's going to be pretty heavy duty. $28.74 for a pack of 10 of these, but to be able to create that ambience, create that look, and most importantly, if you look here at the, I guess, look at the pathway, it's also a safety issue, isn't it? I mean, you want your people, you want your guests as they walk through. Ooh, look at that. You want your guests as they walk in to feel obviously welcomed, but also safe, right? I mean, to have that illumination there and to have that change. But as soon as we've dimmed the lights here, these turn on. And the thing is that they change colors as well. So you can go through an illumination, you can go through just one, you can change this up as you wish. You don't have to have it on the color setting, but maybe you got it through the holiday season, you set these up. These are waterproof, so they can be outside in the elements. But for your flex pay here of $28.74, they are an absolute must-have. For those who love to entertain, it's been a cold, wet winter. And for those of people enjoying your gorgeous summer and enjoying your yard and enjoying your back area and that sort of thing, what a great way to be able to set it up. But as you're seeing here, really simple to set up. Just push them in and then you just leave them. They don't have to be wide. You can spread them out. You don't have to, you know, obviously for the sake of television, to be able to show them to you, we've had them all here side by side. You can move them about as you wish. You've got a set of 10. Another thing, and this is something I discovered recently with some friends of ours where we went camping with your RVs and trailers and so forth, is that you need illumination around that. What a great pack to have when you're going camping. Because again, they're not hardwired. You can put them outside around your entryway, around you, whether it's a tent or the RV or the trailer, and have that illumination. It switches itself on at nighttime, switches itself off in the morning. Environmental, you don't have to worry about batteries. It's got a rechargeable battery that's built into here, but it's not just a dim light. That's the other thing. So if there's a safety issue, maybe it's that moving from the garage, the back door, the front door, to, you know, to make sure that your guests feel welcomed and safe and secure. They know where they're walking. There's no issues there. $114.95 from HGTV Home. You know, that great association that we have, the great partnership when it comes to their products is just amazing. So you get good looking piece too, by the way, because, you know, one of the things is that clearly they're going to be charging up during the day. They're going to be out and about, and so you have that. But it's a very first presentation that we're seeing on this one. So it's a great chance to be able to get your tone in here. We've got it in 4 colorways, by the way, or 3 colorways. The black, the bronze only. Okay, so bronze only right now is the only option that we have here on that one. So go ahead, again, put it to the test, use it, see how amazing it is at 12 noon today, if it lasts till 12 noon. So you're going to set of 10 of those. Again, the price break there, what is it, $11.50 per one. That's amazing to be able to get it at home and see how amazing it is. Use it. And by the way,